to remember how lucky I am to have such an honest and wonderful man who's completely committed to me.
My sweet, adorable honey bear.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another bold and a beautiful review. Thank you for joining me and please take a moment to like the video. So this was the big shocker of the day. Was anyone else surprised to see Eric sneaking off to have some romantic time with Donna? And her pulling out the honey and calling him honey bear at the end was the icing on the cake. All the while, Quinn is at the office telling Carter how happy she is to have such a loyal husband. I knew they were building up to something when they started having Quinn spend time with Carter again and talk about how Eric is staying in the guest house and not really spending any time with her. But never in a million years did I think they were going to revisit Donna and Eric. Since Eric is cheating with Donna, do you think this gives Quinn a free pass to have an affair with Carter, which we all know is what she really wants anyway? Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts on this.
Please, Hope doesn't need you trying to undermine her marriage.
That is not what I'm doing. I'm just pointing out that Liam can't seem to not...
We are all aware that Liam and Steffy have a history. A history that you tried to take advantage of just to get close to my daughter.
So I think Brooke does make a good point here. Do you feel that it's possible that Thomas could be back up to his old tricks and trying to take advantage of this new situation? With Finn out of the picture, that leaves Liam open to go to Steffy and he can still get what he's always wanted, which is Hope. It did stand out to me yesterday that when Kelly called Liam, it was right when Thomas took her to find Candy. So I definitely would not put it past Thomas to put her up to calling Liam to get him away from Hope so he could go over there, because magically he appeared at the house to see Douglas right when Liam left. So I definitely would not put it past Thomas. I think we're going to have to watch to see how this plays out.
However, there is a way to go about doing this that is respectful to both of the families. Liam's with me and his with Stephanie.
I completely agree. But shouldn't you be saying this to Liam instead of to Brooke and me?
In this instance, I agree with Thomas. Hope needs to speak up and tell Liam how she feels and stop smiling and acting like she's okay with everything when she's not. Now, what she said hit the nail on the head. Yes, Steffy needs support right now, but there is a way to do it that is not disrespectful. And Liam has to remember his history with Steffy and his history with both ladies, and the way he's handling things right now. For him to be Hope's husband, to stay out all night without calling her, is very disrespectful, especially considering Liam's history of cheating. Let's be honest, he's cheated on both of these women. He takes whatever chance he gets to move to the other woman, and it's not right. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, would Steffy be okay with Liam going over to Hope's house if they were married, staying all night and not calling to let her know where he was? Would any woman be okay with your husband staying at his ex's, his baby mama's house without letting you know what's going on? It's blatant disrespect. And Hope needs to stop being so mealy-mouthed to Liam and let him know he needs to get it together. And I'm not going to put it all on Hope, because Liam needs to get it together too, because he's creating problems here. He's creating a rift in the family. And I can already see that they're building up a storyline where Kelly feels the same where Steffy felt, how Steffy always says that Ridge wasn't there. I can already see where they're going with the storyline. There's going to be friction between Hope and Beth and Kelly when they get older. You can see where they're going. I really hope they don't throw another guy in the mix. We do not need 3 generations of a triangle.
And I'm really, really grateful for you. I am. I really, really am.
You don't have to thank me for anything, ever. It's not how this works. Me and Kelly, we're a family. And we're always going to be a family.
I will say that JMW is really killing these scenes. The emotion, the way she's playing it, where she's fine one minute and then she bursts into tears, is very indicative of how you feel when you lose someone. She is doing a great job. I mean, just the rawness that she's bringing to this is awesome. But back to the characters, I will say that Liam also needs to be careful of how he is handling this with Steffy, because she is so raw and she is feeling very lost without Finn. In a way, he's actually leading her on, telling her how he's always going to be there, almost acting like he's her husband as well, which we know that he loves to play husband to both of the ladies. The only thing that stopped him from doing it before is when Finn put him in his place and told him, you're not going to keep coming around here acting like that. Now that Finn is out of the picture, he wants to take that role back on, obviously. Well, those were your main storylines for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Was your mind blown when you saw Eric in bed with Donna? What do you think about how Liam is handling this, juggling his two families? And do you think Thomas is back up to his old tricks? Thanks for watching. Please like the video, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.